Let's move on to Antonio Rudiger, actually, because this is quite big, Nick. We've been talking in the past few months about the January transfer window and how Antonio Rudiger can sign a pre-contract agreement with a foreign club given his contract at Chelsea is up in the summer. Well, it's starting to come to fruition now, because I'm told today that Real Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern Munich and Juventus have all opened talks with Antonio Rudiger's representatives about a pre-contract agreement this month, which would see him move for free from Chelsea in the summer. Now, Chelsea, for their part, they want Antonio Rudiger to remain at the club. They want to extend his contract, and staying at Stamford Bridge, that hasn't been ruled out at all as yet. But if you go back to last year, Chelsea's last contract offer, it wasn't even considered by Antonio Rudiger and his representatives, because it basically was worth around half of what Chelsea's top earners are on. So they simply did not consider it. If you look at the other clubs that potentially could be interested, it won't be limited to European clubs. We're talking Premier League clubs as well. But of course, the European clubs will have a head start because they can start talking officially to Antonio Rudiger during this month and get him tied down to a pre-contract agreement.
And is there any chance that Roman Abramovich is going to sanction Chelsea selling Rudiger to a Premier League rival?
He might not have a choice. He might not have a choice. He
could
have a choice of not selling him in this January transfer window. But if he was to bide his time, Manchester United's interim manager, Ralf Ragnick, knows Antonio Rudiger's brother, who happens to be his agent, very, very well indeed. And he's a long-term admirer of Antonio Rudiger. But as I mentioned there, they would be a little bit hamstrung, would Manchester United and any other English club who tried to sign Rudiger, because a European club could come in now, put a massive deal in front of Rudiger, and his representatives and Rudiger could say, actually, you know what, this is the deal for me. I'm going to go and sign that. As far as Rudiger is concerned, he remains 100% focused, 100% committed to Chelsea while he's under contract at Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel continues to count on him. And if you look at the stats from this season, he has started 20 of Chelsea's 21 Premier League games. That's the most of any Chelsea outfield player.
And he's been delivering on the pitch.